Hey coaches, I wanted to sit down and just address some concerns that I've seen in the group lately because this is way easier than doing a post. So, the concern that I've been seeing a lot of people talking about is this isn't working for me, no one's saying yes to me, my business isn't growing. And I really hesitated to even make this video because it is outside of my comfort zone for me to get mean, I like to call it, or real. But I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone so that I can be the best mentor for you. And I think that sometimes this is just necessary. So, this is not going to be the nicest video that you've ever listened to, but I will probably light a fire under your ass, I hope. And I hope that some of the solutions that I can give you work. So, the first thing that I wanted to do was just talk about 4 reasons why your business is not growing. And like I said, then I wanted to give you some solutions. And I just wanted to preface all this by saying when Amy Evans and I became coaches, we did not have training in place. We had to figure this out on our own. I struggled for the first 9 months of being a coach. I went to conferences, I read all kinds of books, I followed what other coaches were doing, and I figured it out because I wanted it that bad. I saw other people that were quitting their jobs, and I wanted that to be me because I was miserable in the life that I lived before. And the thing is, guys, with this, if you follow directions and you take what I'm saying in this video and implement it and shut up and listen to it, you don't have to be us. We want you to be you, but we want you to take the skills and what's the word I'm looking for? We want you to take the skills and what we're teaching you and implement that, but be yourself. Because if you're not yourself, you're not going to succeed. So, if you do that, you shut up and follow directions and be yourself, you could build this business so much quicker than we did. Do you have any idea how quick you could build this if you just shut up and listen to all of this and just do it and do it the right way and do it the way we're teaching you? Seriously, like I said, it took me 9 months. I struggled for 9 months, okay? So, the first problem that could be going on that is causing you to not be able to move your business forward is you don't have enough skill yet. And what I mean by that is you are not doing things in the correct way. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that here in a minute and give you some solutions of what you can do. The second thing is you are not putting forth enough time towards this business. You're treating it as a hobby and what was I going to say? You're just treating it as a hobby and you're not being serious about it. You're not scheduling out your work hours each day, or hour, I should say. The business activity tracker should only take you an hour, okay? If you're not doing that, if you're just pushing it off to the side and, I'll do it when I have time, that could be another thing. And the other thing with time is it could maybe not be enough time yet. It took me 2 months before I saw a paycheck as a coach because I didn't have enough skill, I didn't treat it as a business, and I wasn't doing the right things, and I wasn't following directions. The third thing that could be going on is you're not doing the 3 vital behaviors and you're not earning Success Club monthly. With the 3 vital behaviors, when it comes to inviting, I want to talk about a few things, okay? Number 1, you've got to follow the 5 steps sharing cycle. It is there for a reason. It works. It's been proven that it works. You do not have to make it sound like me or like Amy. Make it sound like you, but you have got to follow exactly what it says in there. But again, tweak it and make it sound like you, and you've got to be asking those specific questions and explaining the challenges in the way that we talk about in the 5-step sharing cycle. You don't want to be inviting people too early. How would you feel if someone came up to you off the street that you didn't know and asked you to marry them? Creepy. Hello. That's really weird. Like, no thank you. That's weird. So with inviting, you've got to be doing that every day. You've got to be inviting people to challenges. You've got to be inviting people to coaching, but you have to be following the tools and the tools and the resources and the scripts that we're giving you and making them sound like you and using them. Because if you're not, you are going nowhere. Okay? The second of the 3 vital behaviors, being proof the products work. If you're not doing that every day and sharing on social media, that's the key. Sharing on social media. Okay? You could be doing your workouts. That's great. I'm proud of you. But you've got to share on social media because how the hell is anyone going to know that you're a coach and what you're doing? If you don't feel comfortable sharing pictures, Write a post about it. Write a post about your Shakeology or your workout. I don't freaking care what you do. But people are not going to trust you if you're not talking about it. Would you trust someone that came up to you that had really bad skin, but they were trying to sell you a skincare product? No. That is weird. Like, that's the thing, is people are not going to trust you if they don't feel that you are living this kind of lifestyle, because maybe you are, but if they're following you on Facebook and they're not seeing you talking about it and you message them and invite them to a challenge out of nowhere, or if you just met them and invite them to a challenge, or if you haven't talked to them in months and invite them to a challenge, all of those things are not going to trust you, okay? And the third vital behavior, the personal development, I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. But if you're not doing that every day, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's all in my head. But, like, you just need to wake up. Personal development is the easiest thing you can do. I don't care if it's 10 minutes a day. Start out small. 10 minutes a day. This is the one thing that you can do that you're going to see immediate results. When you invite people and they're not going to always tell you yes right away. It might take them a few months. But when you're doing personal development and you're implementing what you're learning, you're going to see results almost immediately, okay? So you got to be getting plugged into that, and I'm going to give you some more solutions on how to do that. And then earning Success Club monthly as well. If you're not earning Success Club monthly, I'm sorry, but your business is not going to move forward. And you can ask any of the top coaches this. All of the successful coaches, they say this. You got to just do the 3 vital behaviors every day consistently and earn Success Club monthly consistently, and your business will grow and you will be successful. So the fourth thing that could be holding you back is your fear, your lack of belief, and your lack of confidence. It's not the products. It's not the price. People will put aside money for things that they feel are important to them, no matter how strict of a budget they are on. Stop feeling bad for people. I had to get over that too. I know you care about these people, but you just need to help them. You need to help them with their budget, and you need to explain to them the value that these products have. But what I'm trying to say with this whole fear thing and the belief thing and the confidence, you've got to get out of your own way. If you send someone an invitation and all you do is send them a link and send them a price, and you're just kind of skittish about it and you're not very passionate when you're talking about it, they're not going to want to do what you're doing. So you've got to follow the 5-step sharing cycle, and you've got to fake it till you make it. Because if you're just sitting there being an Eeyore, being a Debbie Downer, and oh, I suck, and oh, I'm never going to do this, who in the world wants to work with someone like that? People want to work with people that are excited about what they're doing, passionate about what they're doing, and that's going to lead people and draw people to you. And if you don't know how to build up your confidence and your belief in yourself, well, let me tell you, do personal development, and the fear is going to go away with the more action you do. So you've just got to do the 3 vital behaviors every single day and show up and be consistent. In order for, hang on, this came from my Joyce Meyer devotional. Feel the fear and do what you need to do anyway. Be scared, but just do it anyway and push forward. And those things are going to build more confidence, and that's going to build your belief in yourself, and that's going to build your skills, but you've got to get out of your comfort zone, like I said. So now I want to give you some solutions. I'm going to try to make it quick because this has been 8.5 minutes. So, a few solutions. Number 1, hang on, where'd I go? Number 1, like I said, shut up and follow directions. Listen to your sponsoring coach. Do what we're doing in the training. Implement it. Implement exactly. Don't try to do it another way, but make it you. Number 2, work with your sponsor on writing your messages. Work with your sponsor on writing your invitations. Work with your sponsor on responding to any reply that you get to an invitation. Copy and paste the sucker in an email. Show your sponsor will write the reply for you, send it back to you. You don't owe anyone any response immediately. Wait 24 to 48 hours, they'll be okay. This is how I learned. If I would have never done this, I would have quit and I would have fallen flat on my face and never been successful. My sponsor and I did this for a good 3 to 6 months. You're going to learn from what we're doing is working, and you're going to be able to see exactly how we do it. So you need to work with your sponsor on your messages. Number 3, review our training, specifically on inviting, forming, the 5-step sharing cycle, and objections. Okay? Number 4, do more personal development. You especially want to make sure that you've read The Slight Edge, which is on the New Coach Checklist. You want to make sure that you read GoPro. If I would have had GoPro when I first became a coach, oh my gosh. Oh, I just can't even imagine where my business would be if I would have found that book a year ago. Okay? So read that. Read GoPro. Read The Slide Edge. Go back and review our training, like I said. If you're getting a lot of objections, here's some great books. Go for No, The Art of Handling Objections, The Yes Factor. And then you can also go back and listen to all the national coach calls in the archive, and you can go back to listen to our team calls, which are in the Dropbox. If you're struggling with a specific thing, search out calls that are about that topic that you're struggling with, whether it be inviting or belief or whatever it may be, and work with your sponsor on that. And then I'm going to be sending out a checklist to you guys that will kind of go over everything that I just said so we can see where you're at and make a roadmap for you so that we can get you going. So, dang, I could keep on talking. I actually had to redo this video because the first one was too long. But as a review, if you're not doing well with this business, if your business isn't growing, if it's not working, it's because you don't have enough skill, you're not putting forth the time, you're not doing the 3 vital behaviors daily or getting Success Club monthly, and you're too fearful. And then the solutions: shut up and follow directions, listen to what we teach you in your training, get over your own ego and just do it if you really want this. Work with your sponsor on your messages, review the training, and do more personal development. I hope this helps you guys. This is all out of love. This is tough love. It's because I care, and I'll talk to you soon.